All right, so now here's a new problem, right? The government is going to forgive the loans, right, on the grant, right? So now UMA is acting like I'm not funded anymore, right? And won't continue the course or something. Even though I'm finishing with a 91 in my last class and a 99.8 or something, right? Which is still keeping me at a 3.5 grade average, right? They still, right, are acting weird now all of a sudden, right? Now, all that means is I basically get a free ride, right? But I don't know what's going on, Mr. Trump, but I'm about to vote for you, right? No matter what you do, good or evil or good, I think it's better to vote for Trump to get what you want or not. Especially my shipmates manipulate me the whole time, right? And making me appear crazy when the people who know me know I'm not that crazy, right? But like Daphne, you have to live with me for 4 or 5 months, right? You don't even know me, right? And that's why she knows I wouldn't touch her little girl. Well, you're the one saying she even came in there, not Daphne. Me and Daphne did not discuss this once after our separation, right? Divorce, until I went on YouTube. Then it all came out, and then she didn't know about it until 2008. Jonathan was being taken care of. I promised her I'd pay her once I got situated, church. I did all that. And I looked after Jonathan too, right? Through my disability, right? And like I'm telling the girls now, if you come on to me though, you got to be of age. You got to be over 16, right? But if you're not, you got to wait, right? But if you don't wait, you can't use a fake ID to have sex with me. That's on you, right? Now the government might still give you child support, right? But you also might go to jail because you're seducing an disabled veteran with mental issues, right? Who's hearing voices. Right? That's on you. That's on you. That's your crime, your responsibility, right? He's not saying that to seduce you to have sex with him if you're underage. Right? Though underage girls about 15 can be passed for 16 in Georgia too, right? Even for some 14-year-olds, right? You can't do that even if you're a tall African American girl either and just hit 15 and spur it up real quick. You're still breaking the law. You're still seducing a 50-year-old mentally ill patient, right? You can't do that. Now, I'm not doing that to you, so if you do that to me, right, I can't stop it. Now, my hypothetical should be with Melania too, Mr. Trump. Unless you're like with King and his wife, right? Hey, I don't even know she was with me. No. You know that would be because of Ben and King too, right? Trying to set us up to be together to make me gay with him, right? See, but that's still quid pro quo, Mr. Trump. Oh no. That's setting me up to be with your wife because you want my virgin ass and I won't give it to you. Oh, no. And I don't want your sloppy seconds. I want my own virgin first, and that's what the underage girls might be doing now, right? But they're a year too young, right? Probably too, right? And using fake IDs or something, right? But IDs I can't verify or say they are or aren't right? Of age, right? Y'all can't do that either. You also can't put a girl to work in a nail salon where she has to be legally 16 because of the chemicals involved, right? It's not just about her education. It's not just about her being certified. It's about the chemicals she's around at that young age. Too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right? Orchard nail salon. If your daughter seduced me to go in the bathroom with her, why did she? Because you're putting her to work too young. You're not supposed to put her to work till she's 16. That's why, again, she took advantage of me when I asked her if the Vietnamese word for God is T in its name, right? I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to get a nail job from her. But when you lose an hour of time and you make it criminal trespassing to go back there, I fucked her. Idiot. That's what you're telling me. I know. And she fucked me in the damn bathroom and she liked it. I know she did. When you're acting like she wasn't ready. Oh, she was ready. So she might have even been ovulating. That's the point about the women who are seducing me. And even Mary Bell's so messed up about what's going on between her, Stephen, and me, right? We don't know what happened there either, do we, Mary Bell? We don't know how you got pregnant. Do we, Mary Bell? Right. But I do know it's the only time I really fucked you, missionary. Kissed you like always, and got you to masturbate after we were done. Never did that before, did I? Why did I do that, Mary Bell? And again, you did it. You did it. See, I'm warning you too, right? I'm making that night different for a reason, right? There was something different about that night, and I'm trying to warn you, right? Not to be with me too, right? But you're wanting to go through the motions again, right? And we did the last time, right? And that's why you got pregnant. You didn't believe me. You didn't believe Stephen. And now Patrick don't even know who his father is, right? Me or Stephen. I know that's involved with it. Don't lie to me anymore about that. Come on. Michael. Zambarsky. What's going on? Did you attack me over Vivian's daughter or something? Because I knew she wasn't a virgin. I tried to stop. And she tried to hold me in or something. And make me come in her anyway. Because she done fucked you. And again, you're over age of 18. I'm not, right? Again, whatever this has to do with, it has to do with Vivian's daughter trying to seduce my ass when I dropped her off, little Roddy off at Vivian's, right? And again, right? She's trying to seduce me, right? And I'm kind of falling for it at first, but I ask her if she's a virgin, and we start going at it, but then I realize she's not a virgin because she's not bleeding, right? And I said, no, you're not. And I try to stop, right? And she tries to hold me in and make me come in her, and I come in her, right? But I also told her, look, you're not going to get pregnant now. It's the 24th, right? You're trying to cover up some other asshole who fucked you already, you know? And that's when it all came out about Stephen and all that, right? And he's over the age of consent. About 18 or 19 when he was with her. And she was about 14 probably, right? Yeah, he's the pedophile there. Not the 16-year-old. And like I told him, you're going to be put under the jail when this is done. No. And that's why Mary Bell don't want to know. She knows how fucked up that is. Whether she's fucking me and Stephen the same day or a week later, right? It's fucked up. And she still can't say who got her pregnant, can she? Right? Without a DNA test, and she's afraid to get it because she'll lose both men, right? Or either men, right? And you don't fuck them the same day and, say you can know. Or even a day apart, or 2 days apart, right? That's why. It's 14 to 12, and maybe he died the day after. Maybe he didn't. No. That's why you don't do that, stupid bitch. That's why you don't fuck two men, even if they claim to have the same dream, even if one of them is sneaking behind the other's back. Which that's really Stephen sneaking in front of my back. You understand the difference there, Stephen? Because you didn't have the goddamn dream I did. You didn't even know it till I told you about when I was 16. And then you're pretending all this after I survived your attack. You might even try to shoot me with a damn shotgun. I know you're crazy redneck ass. And Jesus had to kill me like the freaking Ninja 3 denomination or something, right? Like the Wolverine dude, right? And what do you think he really can't get over? And why do you think he's using you to seduce me, Mary Bell? The only one who would have known about the dream after Lisa isn't you. And only if I told Stephen at the fall and met him there again, and he was one of the guys on watch that night, would he hear about it then? And that's why you're the next target he used to get to me again. Who do you think he's trying to fuck? You or me? You know who he's trying to fuck. You know who he can't get. I know. You know why. He can't get me. Oh no. You know why you can't find out if Patrick is mine or Michael's? Because I'll ruin the relationship either way. Because you'll ruin the relationship either way. And either with me or Michael. Or me and Michael, right? Mm-hmm. Right? And that's the whole point about sabotage, Stephen. Michael Sombarsky. If that's your whole name. Right. Because you know who really was trying to love you there and do you right. And you know who was trying to pretend to be Shane when he wasn't Shane. The whole time. And you know you're not worthy to even find out if Patrick was mine or his, right? It's too close to call, ain't it? Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining, Maribel. I know it's not raining. I know the problem was you and Stephen, not me, you and Stephen. No. You and Stephen were attacking me. No. You were not even in love with me. You were seduced by the devil. Stephen. No. Like with Vivian's daughter. I don't even know her fucking name. But I do know when I'm being set up. I do know when someone's not a virgin. And I do know it wasn't a goddamn horsey. Or a damn bite. That popped the cherry. And until he's removed Mr. Trump, he's the problem, no matter how many women I'm with, or he's trying to seduce me with. And seduction, Mr. Trump, is the crime of the devil as well. He's hiding behind the tree in Eden, the fig tree. And they probably ate of the fig tree and touched it. You get the point? Yeah. That's why it withered and died. But another reason it withered and died is Jesus is revealing the corruption of the Jews, the Christians, and the Muslims. Right? You're all corrupted by Satan, right? In your own little individual ways. Corruption corrupts absolutely like the withering tree. You can't hide your iniquity from the Lord. And your sins will find you out, Mr. Trump. Mm-hmm. Even if you're dumb enough to let your wife seduce me like King's wife, right? I don't know your wife, except in social media circles. If she's seducing me, I wouldn't even know it was her, or why she would even bother with me, right? Unless you're doing something real fucked up yourself, right? Like wringing her hands, hurting her body, right? Beating her. But not having sex with her too, right? She's just your punching bag, right? Ain't she? I heard that from Joey on the View. Right, Joey? I don't know. She's your Butterbrooska, right? Whatever. She's your Red Sparrow. No. I don't know. But like I said, Baron's mine, ain't he? Baron. Remember from Flash? Right. But like I said, you know what's going on. You know what you're being put up to. You know who's doing it. You know his name is Stephen Michael Sombarsky. King came later. Right? He might have used King to get to me, but he couldn't get to me either. Nor Ben. They might be his friends, but they ain't mine. And that's why it's called quid pro quo, Mr. Trump. And they're quid pro quoing you with your wife and using her to get to me. And that don't work either, I know. I don't trade pussy for ass. You know what I mean? What you mean? And either give me the pussy, because I don't want the ass. I don't want this. Right. I could tolerate a woman's ass once in a while, but, you know, that's up to her if she don't want to get pregnant or something. And we'd already have a couple kids. Not me. Right? And that's the point about that. But you gotta give her some. You know what I mean? You don't just use her as a punching bag. But I'm gonna vote for you next time. Yes, I am. Evil's winning over good anyway, Mr. Trump. Ain't that what this coronavirus is about? Now, if it's something like Ebola, yeah, you need to worry about that shit. A 2-week flu-type virus with a little sniffles and a little fever and a little cough. Ain't nothing to worry about, sir. Never will be. Bye.